Hello Aries, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your July monthly reading. This reading is for my Aries moon, suns, ascendants. I will do a general reading and then in my second half, and I plan to post it the time down below so you can check that out if you just want to look at a love relationship. So first thing I want to do is a love reading. Pull an overall oracle card for the energy surrounding you, Aries. And we have be still. Be still for my Aries, my active Aries. So it's a need to be still. Also seeing the number 5 because there could be some change going on around you, okay? Let's see. What animal card wants to come out and represents my Aries for the month? What animal is representing my lovely Aries for the month of July? And what messages do you have for them, Spirit? What animal is representing my Aries? We have Nightingale. Nightingale is about an expression, a need to speak our truth, okay? A need to say what it is that we need to say, but let's specifically read it here, huh? Nightingale. Nightingale, whenever you want to pop up. All right. What is going on? Nightingale, fearless voice, speech, communication, or a song. The nightingale is outworldly. It's a simple bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds. Transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is within us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing it. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds and it opens a bridge between the heart and the voice. Okay, so there might be a need for you to say something. So it's time to turn it up, whether you need to write it down, let it out. So when it's in balance, you speak freely and with kindness. When it's out of balance, there's a shyness, there's a lump in the throat, there's an inability to express oneself. So let's just go ahead and let's just keep going and look into past, present. What is the energy surrounding? What messages, guidance, and advice do you have for my Aries for the month? All right. So we had 7 of Cups coming out in your past energy. We have the 8 of Wands in your current energy. And we have the 8 of Swords in the future. And advice for my Leo for the month, Spirit. What word of advice do you have? 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. And I'm definitely getting an energy of withholding, holding back, closed heart energy as well with the 4 of Pentacles. You can see she got one on her crown, one in her chest, and under her feet. And she's holding on to all of it and not opening up about anything. And in fact, she's not even in town, in the city. She's not there. She's gone. All right. So what I'm getting here, the 7 of Cups is that, emotionally, there's something that had you confused, a bit all over the place. It could be some energy of a lot of things having had come in for you, or just obsessing. And, and what I'm seeing moving into the future is like taking all of those things and acting on them. But Spirit is asking for you to be still. What I'm getting is that before you take an action and say or do something that you may regret, because we have the 8 of Swords coming out in the future, and now is this energy of feeling like all tied up and not being able to express, fear of stepping into new waters, new territory. But let's just get into it. Let's keep going and get clarity on the 7 of Cups from the past energy. What is this 7 of Cups for my Aries? First card we had coming out is the Moon. Okay. So what I'm getting is, I'm getting some emotional, like 6 of Swords coming out here. I'm getting like some emotional deceit. I don't know, like emotional manipulation, emotional denial, just kind of a lot of rockiness, like in confusion, okay, and illusionment. not knowing which way to go. But you have begun to move out of this energy of the past. And what I'm hearing from Spirit is that there is a need to still stay still and to listen to Spirit and to trust in Spirit and let that be your guidance in moving forward. Okay. And also, and I'm also getting like, if there is an energy of someone who is confused about their career and like, and all of the choices in this is what I really want to do. And it's like being more so guided and led by Spirit instead of being led by, your emotional obligation, maybe too, because I need to make money. I got to be able to take care of my responsibilities. If I'm not doing this, some chaos could come out of it. Or it's just like, well, what do I do? But I'm getting the, with the be still, it's like, listen to your inner self, listen to your inner guidance. I'm also getting an energy that whatever is going on around you, if it's feeling chaotic, if it's feeling, you are the calm in the storm, or it's best for you to be calm. And to not react to anything that may be going on around you at this month, as you're coming out of that past energy and you're moving into something different. And it's like you may be moving away to try and escape what's going on. But let's get into the 8 of Wands and your current energy, Spirit. What are the messages that you have for Aries? 8 of Wands, current energy. 8 of Wands, what's going on for my Aries with the 8 of Wands? All right, we have Temperance and the 4 of Swords coming out. Yeah, there's a need to be patient, possibly with other people, other individuals. I'm feeling like there's a lot that's coming at you. Okay, there's a lot coming at you this month. Maybe a lot of people wanted to say a lot of things to you, express a lot to you. But what is going to be best for you to not really react, but to listen, take it in, and then you'll find the exact words that you need to express yourself, especially so that you're heard. Because I'm getting energy, it's possible that people are like, if you're reacting in this expression out of anger or frustration with the whole thing, it's like you're just not being heard. And yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting. So taking this being patient with yourself, and also taking something that may feel negative and knowing how to look at it in a more positive perspective, in a different light, will support you as well. All right. Otherwise, if the perspective's not changed, all of this that's coming in for you is just going to put you in a space of not wanting to deal with it in the future. Cutting off all communication is kind of what I'm getting to with this with the 8 of Wands. Is like, okay, all of this is coming in. I'm just going to be over here, like, I don't even want to deal with it. It's just too much. Or the information that has come in for some reason has choked you up and made you quiet. It's silenced you for some reason. Okay, if that resonates. Or that's just some advice to have. And what I'm hearing is to not allow yourself to get closed. And especially if it involves money and feeling like you don't have enough as well. Feeling like you don't have enough. Or feeling like I'm not able to step outside of the box and to do something different because I don't know if it'll bring me in my money and support me and having all of the things that I need. With this 8 of Swords energy, though, it's like there is things there for you. There are messages, there's understanding, but are you looking at it? You ignoring it because things have gotten too tough or because of the chaos surrounding the situation, but there is something there for you. All right, let's see what it is. 8 of Swords, what is this 8 of Swords energy in the future? Okay, wow, yeah, okay. So it's this stuff that's coming in, okay? There could be some spiritual messages and things like that that's coming in for you. And are you listening? there is a need for you to truly listen. There's some wisdom that's coming down. I feel like you might want to react and to do things, but you're meant to be being led right now by your higher self, by your inner self, instead of the chaos that's surrounding you and that might make you feel like you need to do something about it. And it's like you need to just step back, maybe go within, retreat for a little bit, and then you'll know how to handle this situation better. Okay. Any more advice for Pentacles? We have the 9 of Swords coming out, and it was in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse is this obsessive thinking. Okay. It's obsessing instead of expressing, okay, or listening. Because we can't really listen to someone if we're thinking about what they're saying so much, and then how it affected us and how I'm going to react and respond. That's what I'm getting, Aries. It's a need to drop all of that. Okay? Listen and speak from your heart because it's your truth. And that will support you this month. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into your love reading. I hope that resonated. All right. Love, love, love. I'm going to keep the overall energy, but we're going to pull a new animal card for you, Aries. What animal wants to represent my Aries in their love and relationship for the month of July? What card is representing Aries for the month of July in love and relationships? Just one card, Spirit, representing my Aries. We have the octopus. The octopus is definitely an energy of stretching themselves too thin and doing a lot of things. And I'm getting that even in the be still, you know, they kind of look the same. Energy going everywhere. I'm even getting a sense that you are carrying this very attractive type of energy as far as like you're shining, or you're just coming off very like exuberant to people. But let's go ahead and get into this relationship, past, present, future, and love and relationships for my Aries spirit. What messages do you have? We have the High Priestess coming out in your past energy. What current present card is coming out for my Aries spirit? What is the messages that you have for Aries? The Devil in your current energy. And we have the 3 of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords as your advice. Okay, so let's get into it. High Priestess in the past energy. So the High Priestess, she's highly in tune, right? Well, first of all, we're not supposed to read the octopus. Let me read the octopus first, because we got to get into that and see what the octopus has here to say. Reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this result is well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus intertwines itself with other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that's what it's meaning to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. So when in balance, it's interested, engaged, and intelligent. When out of balance, it's needy, clingy, and lacks courage. Wow, very interesting with the present energy of the Devil coming out. We're going to get into that. But with this High Priestess, is what I'm getting is also kind of like a hiding of self, like not fully being out there. Or possibly a holding back of secrets, or holding secrets, or having secrets from the past. Like someone's not fully showing up presently as themselves. But let's go ahead and pull a few on the High Priestess as the past energy. What is she holding behind the veil? Okay, she might even give us some insight into currently what's going on. I love pulling the High Priestess out. So High Priestess, what message is going on? What is this past energy for my Aries? High Priestess, what message do you have? We have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting from this here is that, you know, in your past, you may have been dealing with a fire sign, or this could be you, okay? Just coming into having relationships that were not going so well. Like there was never any mutual coming together, or there possibly could be a situation from the past you're coming out of. There was just a lot of, with the Queen, she can get a little feisty, a little aggressive at times. She's very passionate too. So there could have been a lot of passion. And what I'm seeing towards is that possibly you guys are still connected coming into the future, and there is no boundary. Even if I'm feeling like I'm hearing, and there's no commitment, but there's still this attachment. Okay? So that's what this Devil energy is coming up into. It's this attachment and this temptation to still be attached and connected to something from an old energy that is not yet being let go. But what I'm getting, I'm just gonna be honest, is that you're coming on to that person like the door is still wide open. So they're not getting the clue that this isn't what you want or what is working out, you know. And I'm even hearing the energy of a person that just does want to be single at this time and not wanting to date and to be with anybody. But are you communicating that's the energy of where you're in? Because I feel like that could cause drama if it isn't, and that is what this present energy is causing. So let's get a little bit more into the present. We had a few cards coming out here, and I'm just going to go and take them all and read them. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse and the Moon card. Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting that it's really bringing this energy down, this attachment. I'm feeling like also there's an energy of someone who's being patiently waiting for someone to get their act together. And I'm getting energy that's holding you back, this waiting, and that person kind of even knows that you wait, or that you have just this such attachment to this energy, or maybe this person is this attachment that they have to you, and you want this to be let go, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. And with this Moon card coming, it's just not having this the Emperor, the Empress, this feminine energy that's in reverse here, which is our love and our compassion. Is like those things are kind of lost. And therefore, Aries, I'm also getting that you're not giving that to yourself because you're too caught up in the conditions of this relationship. And something that you may have felt like you've been working on, I planted a lot of seeds for. And I'm gonna just keep it 100 because I like to keep it real, because what I'm seeing from this energy too, with this waiting energy with the Three of Wands in reverse in the future, is that waiting for this person and this ship to come in is not going to be as it seems. All right. In this Knight of Swords, and also oh man, I tell you, I'm getting the energy that somebody's waiting around for somebody that ain't coming back. They're not coming back. You don't need to be waiting on these ships to come in, and it's not even something that you possibly really want. To me, it's like just a continuous crossing of your boundaries. Knight of Swords, and it puts you on this I almost feel like this person comes in when they want, they fly in when they want, fly out when they don't. It kind of puts you in this energy too, and it changes up your entire energy, your entire flow. And it makes you even reactive. And yeah, let's keep on going. Let's see what this Three of Wands coming in. we have the Six of Swords with the Three of Wands. Like this energy, this relationship is that this person, I feel like it kind of is not going to go anywhere. You know, it's just kind of up to you, as we talked about with the octopus, is having the boundaries and even the mental space. Because I feel like even if this person isn't always physically around, it's like always finding a way to communicate with you. Okay, always finding a way to communicate. All right, anything else with this Nine of Swords, which was for our advice for my Aries spirit? What more advice? We got the Knight of Swords coming out in reverse. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get this card. We got the Knight of Swords coming out in reverse, right? This person, this energy is it's like a constant, you know, and it throws you off, right? And it makes you feel like you have to react and respond. But what I'm getting is don't react to it. This is a time to not react to this energy of these relationships or this person. You know, it's like this is what they do, this constant coming in and out, stirring it up. And then it leaves you in a state of emotional and mental, you know. Let's see. Final advice for my Aries. Final advice, Aries. What message do you have, Spirit? Boundaries, Aries. Boundaries this month. All right. Final message and word of advice for my Aries. We have round and round. Round and round we go. Roller coaster ride with this person. Okay? And I feel like you have this moment in this July to break out of that cycle. This is the opportunity. You're going to see it clearly. You're going to start to see your patterns and your cycles and your relationships and the things that you want to break out of. Okay? You have that opportunity this month. Last word of advice or any more that you want to say. Blessed. Wow, I love when blessed come out because there's some blessings. There is some blessings because this relationship was some lessons, right? It taught you a lot about yourself. And also if you feel like I'm getting the energy too, but like I can't let this person go, I can't allow this situation to end, or they keep on coming around, so they must want something. But no, there is something bigger, brighter, better beyond this past circumstance in this situation. Okay. All right, Aries, that is your reading for the month and your advice from my spirit guides to yours. And if you liked it, please let me know. Comment, please. And subscribe. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.